Hi everybody, Tim Bartz here at Long McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. And in this video, we're going to do a little lot walk. So this is actually something that I do for my members. So on our YouTube channel, we do have membership available, $5 a month. There's several perks, and this is one of the perks I do. Every Saturday I go do, we do a lot walk. We look and see what kind of vehicles we have on our new lot, our luxury lot, our used lot, what fresh inventory just came in, and even what sold ones we have that are sold, done deals that are waiting to get shipped out. We are in Salina, Kansas, and we ship cars all over the country. In fact, we just had someone today came in from Florida, one of our members that came in and is picking up their Maverick, and they're headed back to Florida with their vehicle. It's kind of a fun experience. They made sometimes make a vacation of it, or just like a weekend. His goal is to get back by Sunday night. Back to Florida, so just take a weekend and come pick it up. But yeah, so anyway, so I thought let's share this lot walk with everybody today, and along with our members, so they get a first glance at it. You guys are gonna get to see this, but this is something we do for all of our members. So if you want, you like this, you like to see what what we're doing, what's going on. Also do what we call a Tim Talk. When I go from one lot to another, I actually do a Tim Talk, and I kind of talk about something that's on my mind that's in the news or whatever worthy, or what I might talk about on my live stream that Tuesday. So I'll see what we come up with. I never know what I'm going to do at the time. I figure it out. Sometimes it's kind of gets sparked by something we see out here, but we'll get that as well. So all right, hope you guys enjoyed this. So let's turn this camera around here and see what we got. All right, so first of all, hard to tell on this one here, but so for those of you who don't know, this is the new Expedition 2024 model year. They are showing up. This is the new wild green. So some people, what you're seeing on Ford's website is not accurate. What you're seeing on there, it looks like the forged green. This is what wild green looks like in person here. So you can see there, it's a little different. I almost call it army green, and really we only have sun on this corner right here, but you can kind of see what that looks like. And so looks, I like it. I like the color, but it is not what's on Ford's website, and sometimes you got to know that in some of these new colors, and this is one of the new colors right here. So another vehicle that's over here, we do have Lightnings showing up. So normally we don't have the Lightnings over here on the new lot, but sometimes they'll pull them up here so they can go in and do what they need to, get the numbers off them. But it's right here. So this is one of our sold Lightnings that the deal is getting booked. Avalanche gray one. I love this color in the Lightning, by the way. So I can't remember whose this one here is. Sometimes I actually try to figure that out if it's one of our members. This one is not 3224 as an order number, but if that's yours, there you go. That's where it is. But Lariat, extended range right there. So pretty cool. We have several of those. We got a Mach-E back here. I believe this is one of our ones that just came available. Yep, just came in. So we had a couple stock Mach-Es show up, and we ordered these very specific of what we think our customers are looking for. This is a premium rear-wheel drive with the LFP battery. So it is a standard range battery. So this is about as, without going select, this is about as cheap as you're going to find one. This is the Star White, so there's a little cost for that color. But there you go. Mobile power cord is optional. Don't forget that if you're ordering a Mach-E right now. That is optional. If you want a mobile power cord, you're going to want to do that. So there you go. It even has the standard wheel, which was on a constraint for a little while. So there you go. Got a couple of those. I'm not sure why this one's on the bricks, but it's all right. And then Explorers here. By the way, a lot of them had the recall for the rear camera. That is resolved. Parts are coming in. They're showing up to dealers. This is one of the XLTs, which looks like it's the sport appearance package on it. Gets you the sport wheels, 20-inch, and gets you the gray lettering and gray grille on the front, which is a really cool look, as well as upgraded leather inside too. So there you go. This row over here, don't mind. This is employee parking over here. I might show you my Maverick here in a little bit. For those of you that are new to our channel or new to seeing something like this, we do have one Transit available. So that came in. This is the passenger wagon. So does have seating for, I think, 12 in there, maybe more in the back. So there you go. I don't know. That doesn't have a window sticker on it, so I think maybe it's a sold one they just pulled up so that they could book their deal. Getting a lot of them booked. We booked 20 New vehicles yesterday. Had a bunch come in. You're going to see that when we get to the back. Big Maverick delivery week for us. All right, what else we got? These rows, we kind of switch this around. Sorry not to try to get you dizzy there. But edges, several edges. So we have some 23s still, 24s arriving. 23s have some pretty good rates on them. I think it's 0% for 60 months, for those who didn't know that. So we're talking 0% here on these. Several of these 2023s here. A lot of them we actually throw in front window tint on them. On some of these, they have these addendum stickers on them. But we have all kinds. We got some ST lines. Looks like we got some SELs as well. Even an SE available. And you know, they're standard all-wheel drive. So, and then we have 24s as well that's in stock. So again, 24s don't have as big. I think we have our edges right now, our 23s marked down $7,000, and you still get the 0%. So if you're looking for an edge, good deal. Salina, Kansas, where you can get it. Luxury row. So we are a Long McArthur luxury dealer. So we are no longer a Lincoln dealer, but we've embraced still wanting to sell late model, low mileage luxury vehicles, and we source out these, hand pick these vehicles for our lot, and include concierge service for our local customers. Where we can give them a loaner while they have the vehicle for service. If we have to take it to like Kansas City or Wichita, then we take it for them and that kind of thing. So as long as your warranty coverage, we'll get the concierge service for that link. So if you get a warranty, a 3-year warranty on it, then you get 3 years of concierge service. So we have some Infinities here, Lexus, BMW, SUVs down there, Acura. We carry Cadillac down there as well. Land Rovers down there. This other row, we have about, usually try to carry 3 rows of these. The goal originally was to just to cover 2 rows. So we have 2 rows of non-Lincolns, and then we can make sure we carry at least a full row of Lincolns. So we still are going to be able to get those in. For somebody that wants to still get a new Lincoln, we can still help them out with that. We just process it through a Lincoln dealership that's working with us. So we can still order new Lincolns for them, and say you get all the rebates and everything else. So we'll have a full line of Corsairs, Nautilus down here. Again, late model, we're talking, 21s, 22s, 23s, and such. And we talk about luxury, we're talking about performance too. So Corvette, we consider that luxury. We do are carrying Corvette. We do also have a Lamborghini. It's not here right now. We happen to have, it's an older Lamborghini. I think it's an 04 maybe Lamborghini. But we have fun with that. We have the BMW M8 that was inside for a while. I'm not sure where that's located right now. We actually have, I think, a K-State game this weekend. So we are a supporter of Kansas State Wildcats football. And so we usually take a couple vehicles over there as part of that. Audi right here, Mercedes, Range Rover, Volvo, Lexus, and some more Cadillacs down there. We have one Cadillac. We have a Cadillac Lyric in our showroom right now too. So if I remember, I'll take you in there at the end of this lot walk. Moving down, I'm gonna move down. We're gonna, actually I'm gonna go back up here. We're gonna go to the middle, so that we don't have to do another up and down. Depending on my rows, I tend to go back and forth here a little bit. So this row over here is we're Explorers, Expeditions. Oh, and then on the other side, Mustangs. We got a lot of Mustangs in stock right now. Of course, several of these, we were lucky enough to get 5 stock Mustangs at the launch, plus a couple customers that turned some down, which is really weird. But we do have a couple. We have I think that's an EcoBoost right there. Yep, we got an EcoBoost in stock, so we've got a variety. This is a GT in the bronze appearance package, so pretty cool. Several of the GTs with the GT Performance package. So only customers orders can get the GT Performance package, but a couple turned them down, amazingly enough. So there we go. So we have some of those. On this side, we do have Explorers. Again, recall is over. Not over, but we have the fix for all the recalls. So we did have several that we couldn't sell, but now we are able to sell those. We have STs, XLTs. We got some Platinums here. King Ranch. There you go. We got some Expeditions as well. We're pretty loaded on Expeditions. We're one of the top Expedition dealers in our region, in our state. So we have several Expeditions, XLTs. We even have Timberlines here. I love that's probably one of my favorites, is the Timberline edition here. And so I got the Explorers and Expeditions mixed together. That's not typical. We do have, there's a couple more Timberlines there, and even have an XLT with the black wheels down there too. We do have Mach-E's. One of these, this in here is used. Not sure. I think we're just trying to put them together. Here's the other one that's, as I mentioned, premium rear-wheel drive with the LFP battery. That standard range, and again, that's going to be one of the cheaper ones out there. This color is a little extra in the mobile power cord, so this one here is just under 50, $49,790. And in case you didn't know, 2023s, this is a 23, has $4,250 in rebates on the premium model. So we have ours marked down $5,000 below MSRP for ours. So you'd be looking under $45,000 for the Mach-E. And pretty good deal, and still qualify for $3,750 of tax credits. That's not tax credit money. That would be on top of that. You do that with your taxes, and at your end of the year, you don't have to wait too long for those. Now, this is a special build that we do here at Long McArthur. We had the F-150 Lightning Bolt. So we take a regular cab F-150, usually two-wheel drive. That one there happens to be four-wheel drive. And then we order these up as a stock. We did the 101A equipment group, so you still have power windows, cruise, all those things. We paint the bumpers front and back. Of course, special wheels. We lower it down, as you could tell. This, I believe, is an adjustable suspension, so you can, adjust that. You can bring this back down a little more if you want to, that kind of thing. And then, of course, custom leather suede interior like it was back in the day, and supercharged. Right, so check out our videos if you want on that. There you go. Moving around here, F-150s. We have a lot. So we, just for those that are new and don't know one of our members, right there where you can see the pavement color changed, that's a new lot. We added on to the dealership, and that's a full new lot. So about where that starts is about where our Super Duties start. And so we have a bunch of Super Duties, about 12 in stock, XLTs and Lariats mainly in stock, and we have a lot of F-150s, as you can see. So we are a big F-150 dealer in our region, one of the top probably 10, and because of that, we are carrying several of those, including a stock Lightning. We have actually, I believe, we sell the one. We had two. We might be just left with this one here. I think this one might still need its recall on the tailgate, the tail light that had a recall on it. So that might still need to be getting done. Another Lightning Bolt. We have about 4 Lightning Bolts in stock. One's on our showroom, antimatter blue with the black wheels. There's a white with the black wheels right there. And then we have another front row of all F-150s. And when we get down here, I'll show you about half of these are performance. We have about 30 performance F-150s in stock, and when I'm talking about performance, I'm talking about lifted. I'm talking about the Lightning Bolt and such like that. Escapes, we have about 4 over here. Doing pretty good on Escape sales. So an Escape is not affected by the strike right now. It is in Kentucky, but is not the Kentucky truck plant. These are made in Louisville, so they are not affected by the strike. These are dirty though, but they're not affected by the strike. We do have a variety here. ST lines, a couple of those right here. We do have, looks like, is that an active or a base? It looks like that's a base right there. There we go. And then another ST line right there. So Ford is really, actually that's an SE, or not SEL, I guess. Anyway, that's an active, so, or something. Anyway, so we have about 4 in stock, but Ford's really pushing the ST line on those. Bronco Sport, we're actually a pretty big Bronco Sport dealer in the state. We actually, there's several missing here. We did actually have them all the way from that green one down to this one. So we have several in stock, including some Heritage Editions. And a lot of these are marked down $2,000 under MSRP, which is, if you're doing the math and you know a little bit about what these invoice for, that is below invoice. So we are selling ours below invoice. I finally started putting some rebates on them now. So if you're wanting a Badlands edition, got a couple of those. Got an Outer Banks Heritage Edition, and I think there probably must be some more somewhere else. We do have that really Robin's Egg Blue Heritage Edition as well in stock. So, and we're waiting. We ordered a Black Diamond appearance, or Black Diamond off-road package that should be showing up anytime now. Now, moving around, here's where we start seeing our performance vehicles. Right here, actually they start down here. Got a couple down here. So this white one right here is one of our Tremor 37s. So if you think of like a Raptor, and then you see Raptor 37. So the Raptor is based off of the 3.7 liter EcoBoost, or 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine with the 37-inch tires and such. So that's what we've done with this, and we've taken that Tremor, which is a great off-road trim, and made it available, because Tremor is a lot easier to get than a Raptor is. So get that Tremor with the off-road capabilities, the water fording, you know, and everything else, the skid plates, the rock crawl mode, trail control, everything you get from that. And then it's EcoBoost, and then we add the 37-inch tires and different wheels. We give it a lift a little bit, or level it out at least. Yeah, it is a lift, 2.5-inch lift. And then we do the fender flares, sorry to get my words, with the markers. So that is a Bushwhacker fender flare, but we do the markers ourselves for that. And then hood scoop as well that we put on it, and custom leather interior as well on this to give you a cool truck. You know, if you're trying to get a Raptor but you don't want to pay that Raptor money, Tremor is a sleeper. It is a great vehicle. And so we have Tremor 37. We also do make a Tremor R, which is our 5.0 liter supercharged, which actually gives you more horsepower than the Raptor. So we make that too. So it looks just like this, but supercharged 5.0. And then we have right beside this, that is our Eco Beast. You know, we've actually contemplated on the graphics. If you see any of our packages, you don't like the graphics, we can take the graphics off. We can build one without the graphics, that kind of thing. But this is our Eco Beast, you know, branched off of the EcoBoost engine. We were able to get a bunch of allocations for those. We do have the fuel wheels, the 20-inch wheels with the KO2s, it looks like there on those, leveled out as well. Great graphics and everything, even has some hood graphics. Here's one right here that's in the race red. You can see, I actually like the graphics. A lot of people don't mind this up here. It's just sometimes some of them, the side's kind of loud. Not everybody appreciates that. So if you want something different, let us know. We can help you out with that as well. We do have our LMXR. So again, you ever wanted a Raptor, Super Cab Raptor? You can't get them anymore, right? So Ford was looking for some Super Cab orders. So Super Cab version here, and that we made it, tried to make it look like a Raptor as much as we could for an XLT, even the graphics and such. This is supercharged. 5.0 liter V8 engine. We do use the Raptor wheels, tires that you normally get on the Raptor. Again, those Bushwhacker fender flares, like we mentioned, supercharged. So there you go. That's a cool option for you if you're wanting some performance. More Eco Beasts. Got some loud birds today. They're being loud. They're like, we want to be on camera. All right, more Expeditions up here on the bricks. So we do put some up here. Got a Super Dude, looks like might be being delivered today. Let's see, we do have one Roush F-150. I think that one's supercharged as well. We went and supercharged it. We are one of the, Roush Supercharged is what we put on a lot of our trucks. And we are the number 5, I think, Roush parts dealer in the country last year. So, because a lot of Roush Supercharged, we put on our Lightning Bolts, as we mentioned on the LMXRs. We also put one on the Roush trucks. They seem to not always sell until we put that on there. So we do have one Roush F-150 left. Here's another Tremor 37. And here is a new one we did, a LMP 37. So our guy that does these builds and helps us with that in the shop needed one. So hey, let's put a 6-inch lift on one. So we did a 6-inch lift on this, fuel wheels, off-road tires, those Nittos, does have the power deployable board so you can get in it. And pretty much left it like that. And so those are 37-inch tires on those 20-inch wheels. So pretty cool there. And then the Roush, and then we have, actually I think that's a used Bronco down there. And then we have some that are going out for delivery over here. So they'll park here. Looks like they're, yep, there you go. They're picking one up right now. So usually we got a couple that are going out on delivery over here. F-150 Super Duty waiting to go out. Looks like they're picking that up. Have some up on the bricks. We got sales guys out there looking for people that want to buy a car, right? So they're out here making sure that lot's covered. All right, let's move to the used lot over here. Let's see what our used lots. Now we have a used car manager does a great job of sourcing our used vehicles. So you'll find we have a lot of cars. We actually just got a truckload show up back there. Anyway, so we got a bunch of used cars here, including some first edition Bronco Sport 2021 version there, which is the only year they made the first edition, yes. We do have some Broncos, some used Broncos here as well. Wild Track. I think one of these is an Outer Banks with the Sasquatch package, I believe. And there's another Wild Track there. You can always tell by those wheels. Get plenty of used Escapes here. We actually, you can see, got some open slots there. We had more, so we sold quite a few this week of those. So we're able to source those. We source them by trade-ins, auctions, online auctions and such, and we do a pretty good job being able to source vehicles and get good deals for customers. So if you're looking for used cars too, and we got you covered there. Edges down here as well, some more Bronco Sports down there, and plenty of F-150s. Always have some F-150s. You know, when we sell a lot of new F-150s, we got a lot of F-150 trades, so most of the F-150s are trade-ins that we receive. Here's a couple King Ranch trade-ins, you can tell right down here. Got a couple of those. I think got a Limited down there further, a couple Limiteds down there. So a lot of cool used vehicles too. There you go, Edges, Bronco Sports, all different year ranges and mileage ranges and everything. Limited. What else? Got another Limited down there, so a couple Limiteds, used Limiteds. Sometimes we source some of our trucks, but for the most part, most of them come from trades. So they're good, nice local trades. All right, more in the back row. We even have a used Heritage Edition down here. We carry non-Ford vehicles. So there's a GMC Yukon AT4 down there. We do have several Yukon Denali's. We usually have those in our luxury area, and I didn't see them down there, so they must have sold. Come and go pretty fast sometimes around here. F-150 Heritage Edition there. Even got an Earthquake, or no, that's not an Earthquake. That's a lowered F-150. It's not actually a full Roush truck, but it's got the Roush, some Roush components on it. Not the Roush wheels, but there are some Roush components on that. But it is lowered down, crew cab lowered. There you go. Some other F-150s, another Heritage Edition down there on the end. Let's go down this row. We'll get to that camper in a second. You probably saw it in the background. Explorers, we have a whole row of used Explorers. If you're looking for an Explorer, used Explorer, yeah, check on our website. We got you covered there. Rangers, several Rangers in stock. I think there was one up there. There's 4 that we had available here. Again, you're missing one there, but we got some pretty cool ones, trade-in that we got. And a lot of these, you'll see we do Blue Advantage certify these. So on all these, we're able to do that. So, and being a Ford dealer, we can not only blue, but gold certify some of them too. So we'll gold certify what we can. Oh, this one's a gold. Is that one? Oh, I think these are gold certified because they do have the gold. So a lot of the Ford vehicles we can gold certify. And then our other off-make vehicles, we can blue certify those. So we are we're actually one of the top blue certified dealers in our region. So we sell a lot of CPO vehicles. So we like giving our customers warranties, and these come with a little bit of a warranty on them being certified, and give you the possibility of giving you lower rates than you'd get on a used vehicle. So some of them are even better than some new rates right now. So that's why we like certified and such. So don't carry just Fords. We also have some other cool ones that we get in trade. So Nissan Z right there. Pretty cool. Mustangs, some used Mustangs. I love seeing what people do to theirs. There's a Roush one there. Pretty cool. GT 350, the nice white stripes. Another GT and a Bullet. We usually actually have a Bullet in stock, and then another Roush over here. So Several cool Mustangs. There's another Jeep. There's one of our Denali's right there. Needs to go in our luxury lot. All right, now we're going to be going down this row here that's our off-make. It means non. To us, it means non-Ford, usually not in Lincoln. But you can see we have some off-make trucks. We got some Hyundai, Toyota, Honda, Ridgeline, some Buicks right here, so we can carry those. Again, what we can resource or source and such. Got some Honda SUVs there, Nissan as well. Got a Rogue, Chevy trucks as well. There you go, looking pretty cool there. ZR2. There you go. And the Z71. So some pretty cool trucks. I'm just going to kick back and forth so we can just go down this row once. And even got some Subarus, Jeep Wrangler. So we do get trades on those from Broncos, as well as we do source those as well at auctions. Nissan Titan. Got a Ram there. Almost called it a Dodge. Some Super Duty Rams as well. So another Nissan there. And then that's a Jeep Rubicon with the Warren winch on the front, integrated into the bumper. Pretty cool. Nissan Toyota Suburban. Another Denali right there. All right, another Heritage Edition. We have 3 used Heritage Editions over here. Pretty cool. Used Super Duty. We actually have several Super Duties. We'll show those here in a second. We did trade for this camper. So this is a toy hauler. So you can put in your, it does have a couch and such, which you can, it folds up against, and then you can pull in your side-by-side and motorcycle and stuff and harness those down in the back and then get them out. And then even this back comes down and can stay up. So you can make it like a little patio. Pretty nice. These people, they actually bought it and they never really used it, never took it out. Maybe once. So it's really lightly used. Has an awning and everything. Pretty cool. That's on our website, so you can check it out if you want. Pretty cool. And then some more F-150s. So not only do they wrap around the front and the side, but also down this row here too. So, and then we have some used Super Duties here too. So pretty cool there. Looking pretty sharp. All right, now this is the time we're going to walk over to where our fresh vehicles are, and normally I do a talk over there. I don't really have anything because there's a truck dropping some vehicles off, so we'll just go right over to that so we can see if we can see what's coming off that truck. Some Mavericks. Like I said, we have like 50 Mavericks still need to be showing up, and try to book those. Nope. Oh, this might be a used truckload. That's a Colorado. So this must be a truckload of used cars that we're getting in. And we do get those. Like I said, we source from auctions. So sometimes we need to get those transported, those used cars transported. So it's like those are used ones. There we go. Oh, he's picking up and transporting away, not here. All right. So now we're over here. Over here is where we have our vehicle. Or if we get a trade-in we'll put those over here. They need to go through service and get inspected and cleaned, go through detail, everything else first. They'll park them over here. Also, this is where we park all of our new cars when they first come in. So our members like this. So this video is for our members first, and then for you guys. But we're gonna actually show you what kind of Mavericks we got here and what they are. And usually I have to tell a lot of our members, some of them have them come in, what their order numbers are and what it is. So this is a Cactus Gray Hybrid XLT. About everything's Hybrid XLT that just came in for us. This one is C55H, so pretty cool there. And I actually was on these, gonna look and see if any of these have dealer installed options. So this one here has a luxury package added and the moonroof added, remote start as well, which was optional on the Lux package for 23. So there we go there. Here's another one here. We got a Alto Blue one right there. There's an XLT hybrid as well. Looks like it does have the Copilot 360 feature there. I can see that Does have the manual sliding rear window. This does have the deluxe package because it does have your bed light and power outlet. That's the only way you get that. Looks like they did put about 28 miles on this one. It's got a sticker on the back. There you go there. Copilot 360 features on that one too. See, oh, forgot to see what order number it is. You guys like to see that. T17B, this is one of our members. Got my TB number on it. So, and then, yeah, Copilot 360 Lux package and the Alto Blue was an extra cost. There we go, there that is. All right, and then we got this Cactus Blue right here. So XLT hybrid as well. And this is for L24S. This is one of our members, Courtney's, hers. And see, we have some other fun stuff added to this. This is actually EcoBoost FX4 off-road package that they added the optional wheels. Check out those tires. Wild Peak Falcon tires on that with the FX4 package and that optional wheel. Spray and bed liner they got from the factory. Manual sliding rear window as well. They got the bed rail. You got the spray and bed liner and bed rail was a discount, so they got those so they could get both. Floor liners as well. So there you go. Pretty cool little truck there. Again, you see more Mavericks. Again, you're gonna see a lot of Mavericks in this video. So you look at the timestamps if you want to move around, because yeah, you can move around if you want. If you don't want to see all these Mavericks going through all these, feel free to move around in the video. We do have some, you'll see this regular cab F-150 right here. No bumpers, that's one of our lightning bolts. So the bumpers are inside getting painted, body colored. They normally will look like that. So just so you know that, and that's a super cab, that's a fleet one. That's our fleet manager had a bunch, so there you go. Anyway, Raptor, we did get a bunch of Raptors. This is a Raptor 37. I believe that's the Azure Gray color. Yep, it is. So Raptor 37 that arrived, and that's a sold one. Trade-in Fusion there. Here's another Maverick. It is a hybrid, XLT hybrid here. Just gonna look at the mirrors. Has a Copilot 360 package, has the Lux package as well. Order number M04W, one of Marcus's customers, with just the Lux and Copilot 360 package there. There you go. You're gonna see a lot of common theme here on a lot of these. Maverick XLT hybrid as well. This one does have the optional spray and bed liner and bed rail system. That was a discount package if you got those. Does have the Lux package as well. Area 51, Copilot 360 package too. So C32H right there. And anything else? Spray and bed liner, Copilot 360, bed link, and Lux package. There you go. All right. Mustang convertible, GT convertible, and looks like premium as well with the interior premium package, and looking pretty sharp. So GT convertible that'll be available. I think that is a stock one. It's available for sale. Maverick white, Oxford white, XLT hybrid as well. Is not a Copilot 360, and is not Lux package. So this is an XLT hybrid quit. That's what we like to call it in this business. CO5R is one of Colin's orders. They did add the trailer hitch and the full-size spare to this one. So it has that hitch, optional hitch. Hitch comes with the Lux package, but if you don't get the Lux, add the hitch. Shouldn't hold up your builds. Here's an XL F600, sold one for one of our fleet customers. Expedition, this should be available for sale. Pretty cool little Expedition XLT there. King Ranch Super Duty. Has the two-tone on the bottom there, so there you go, long bed even, right there with the spray and liner. A couple more Mustangs right here, so there we go. This one has a nice stripes on it, and I think, is that dark matter? I think that'd be dark matter with the stripes. Check out those stripes. It's a little dirty, sorry. But it has some red accent, but with some black and some gray, I think. So there you go. Pretty cool there. And that is actually not a premium package. So if you didn't know, so check this one out. So this is a premium pack. Whether it be EcoBoost or GT Premium, your screen will be curved like that. You're gonna get that screen. But if you're non-premium, you're gonna have two individual screens. So not everybody knows that, but there you go. And that one is a sold one. And is this one sold too? This one is a stock one. So there you go. That one's available. There's a F-150 Lightning Lariat. A little dirty coming over from the transport. Or just from the birds outside. This is 0299. It is here, so there you go. And that is in the antimatter blue. I got a bunch. See, look at this. All these here. Here's another Maverick Hybrid XLT. Does have the Copilot 360 package and the Lux package. And this is D14J. And nothing else. There you go. Lux and Copilot 360. Pretty much popular. Cactus Gray. Right here, this is XLT Hybrid as well, I believe. And let's see what all they got on this one. They have the Lux, has the Lux package, has a Copilot 360 package. This is K038. Also has a remote start added and the moonroof added to this. And the manual sliding rear window. So there you go. And the birds have had a fit on these. We'll get these all cleaned up, perfect for our customers. XLT Hybrid here, Area 51, Lux package, Copilot 360 for M16B. Nothing else added on that one. Used Ranger here. Looking pretty sharp. Maverick, carbonized gray, XLT Hybrid as well. Has the Copilot 360 package and the Lux package, manual sliding rear window. I missed anything? Floor liners as well. And that is for D20S. D20S, there's yours. Area 51, Maverick Hybrid right here. Does not have Copilot 360. Does not have the Lux package. But it does have the floor liners, the 400 watt inverter that's on the inside, the optional hitch, and believe it or not, protective film, they got that through. It's a D45J. Normally, I usually recommend people take that off because they only can do about 2% of the protective film. So this one luckily got through, probably because it was a carryover order, and they wanted to get some of those done. XLT Hybrid as well here. I assume it's a hybrid. Here we go. This one does have non-Lux package here. It does have the full-size spare and the hitch on it. Does not have the Copilot 360 package. There you go. So, all right, here's an Atlas Blue black appearance package, XLT Hybrid right there. Looking sharp. Now this year you have to get the Lux package to get the black appearance package, but not in 23. So this does have the bed rails, a spray and liner from the factory. It does have the Lux package, Copilot 360 package. This is K021. What else did they get on that? They got the black appearance package. They got the manual sliding rear window as well, and the remote start. So loaded up pretty good for an XLT. There you go. Area 51 XLT. I assume hybrid. Most of these are that came in. For those thinking hybrids aren't being delivered, they are. It does have the Lux package, the bed rails, and the spray and liner that was part of that together. It does have the Copilot 360. This is B996. This is, I think, one of our members. And let's see, what else? Spray and bed liner, Copilot 360, bed link, and the floor liners. Add floor liners, which I like. Factory floor liners don't hold up your builds. Here's another Oxford White Maverick XLT. Assume hybrid. Almost all of them were hybrids except for like one EcoBoost. Yep, hybrid. This is B985 was your order number here on this one. Spray. This had the factory spray and bed liner and the bed rail. So that was part of a package, not in 24, but in 23. Lux package as well. Does not have Copilot 360 though on it. And I think that's it. All right, carbonized gray, XLT, hybrid. Does not have the Copilot 360, but did get the spray and bed liner without the bed rails on this one. Let's see what else. This one here is C09H here. They also got the spray and bed liner, Copilot 360, manual sliding rear window, and the trailer hitch on that one there. There you go. And then there's our EcoBoost So this is an all-wheel drive XLT EcoBoost FX4 off-road package as well on this one. Does have the Lux package on it too, and the Copilot 360. This is a D17S. There you go. Floor liners as well. Did upgrade the wheels, so I do like these upgraded wheels and the Wild Peak tires that come along with that. So there you go. All right, got a bunch. Carbonized gray XLT hybrid here. Does have the spray and bed liner bed rail package, discount package. Does have Lux package, Copilot 360. This is C20H order number. Yeah, manual sliding rear window as well, and the remote start. Again, was optional on the Lux package last year in 23. Area 51 XLT hybrid as well. Let's see, what else does this guy have? All right. C33H does not have the Lux package. It does have the Copilot 360 package and the hitch, floor liners, and power inverter. So there you go. Kind of see, there's not a lot of options and such, but King Ranch Explorer, this is a new one, and the Rapid Red. There you go. Available. Super Duty, this is a sold one right here, but that is a Sport Package Super Duty. The long bed FX4. Maverick Alto Blue XLT hybrid. What else we got on this one? This is a C44H order number, does not have the Lux package. Looks like it does have the Copilot 360 package and the hitch, and then the color, the Alto Blue color. Now here's another one. There's right beside us an Atlas Blue. This is K023 with the Copilot 360 and Lux package, XLT hybrid, and the Atlas Blue right there. F-150 Lightning came in, and this is one of Bill's customers. Of course, a sold one that's been waiting for a little while. Let's see what that order number is on this one. I think this is in that iconic silver. D1 or B12R. B is in Bill Rogge. BR12 is in the middle. So there you go. There's a used Range Rover that's going to end up on our luxury lot soon. Expedition that is for stock XLT. There's another sold Maverick XLT hybrid, Oxford white. Can't really tell if these are Lux packages. I don't think so, because I think they get body colored mirror caps, but non-Copilot 360. Oh, drop-in bed liner. So if you're wondering what the drop-in bed liner looks like, this is it. So there you go, drop-in bed liner right there. It is a 4-piece. So the bottom is the bottom. So if you get the bed tray liner, which is, I recommend you don't, because that is more constrained than the bed liners are. It's going to be the bottom piece, and then you get 4 side panels, and then this one. So they kind of go pieced together. So it's not a drop-in. So actually, I like it. And so there you go. Here's what your drop-in bed liner looks like. And this is B980. I think it's a member as well. Drop-in liner does have the hitch and interblock heater on this one too, so you can add that too. All right, what else? Got another one over here. It's a used GMC Terrain, and then another Maverick Cactus Blue hybrid XLT, non-Lux. Does have Copilot 360 though. This is D05S. Also added the optional hitch to that one there. So, ooh, got a used Raptor, it looks like here. They've used that one. Look at that. They did some off-roading in that thing. So used Raptor, keeping on trade. Those you don't know, this is where we do our pictures of all of our vehicles. This is what we call our picture building. And that's the only purpose behind this, is videos and pictures. Used Escape right here. There's another Maverick. Look at this. Overall Mavericks. Another Maverick Atlas Blue XLT hybrid Lux package. Does not have Copilot 360. That is C12H order number right there in the Atlas Blue. Area 51 XLT hybrid with the Copilot 360. Non-Lux, does have the sliding rear window though added. This is M21L. There you go. Iconic silver, XLT hybrid as well. It looks like it has Copilot 360 and Lux package. Manual sliding rear window as well. This one's CO3R with the floor liners too. There you go. And let's see here. We got an Atlas Blue. It's another EcoBoost XLT. So we must have got a truckload in last night because we only had 2 EcoBoost and this is a third one. So we must have got another truckload in last night. So there you go. I do like the wheels that you get for the FX4 off-road package as well. This is non-Copilot 360. It does have a manual sliding rear window. This is K044 and FX4 package, off-road package, and manual sliding rear window. There's a stock Mustang GT. Looking pretty right there. Maverick is a black appearance package and a gate black right there. XLT hybrid as well. Does not have the Lux package. This is B992 order number. Black appearance package and Copilot 360. So this will be, so for 2024 you couldn't order this truck like this because if you go black appearance package you required to get the Lux package in 24. 23 it was available. Heritage Edition is actually one of our used ones. So another used Heritage Edition we got in. And then over here, these are vehicles that just got pictured and are heading to the lot. We do have a Transit Connect. I think this is a new, no, this is a used Super Duty right here. Long bed and a used Ranger right here. So these are all, actually that one was on our lot. It was just a reclaim back here for that. And then we got a couple back here that need to be pictured. Some Maverick back here. I'm not sure if that's available for sale or not. I think we had one that a customer didn't take. So this may be available for sale, but we do have a new Explorer, new Super Duty, I think. No, used Super Duty, which is weird. So that just popped into this morning. It wasn't back here last night when we left. We do have a Maverick, a hybrid XLT. It does have the bed rails, but no spray and liner. It does have the Lux package, Copilot 360 package. And this one here was D35J. Yeah, this is available for sale. So there you go. Copilot 360 bed connectors. And this one should have the cargo management mounted cargo management system. It says a DIO. So this is, they did not put that in there yet. So I'll have to get with them and get that installed for it. So there you go. It's missing that. So yes, so this isn't the cargo, that's the bed rail. That is different than your cargo management system. So mounted bed rails. So I think this one was ordered incorrect. So I think they thought that your bed connectors, that was your cargo management system. So Ford calls that thing 3 different things in between the order guide and the ordering system is called 3 different things. But here we go. So this one does have a DIO. We'll have to get that on there. All right. There is one more Maverick over here I want to cover before we finish things off. So back here is our service area back here. Actually, there's 2 I want to show you. Not sure why this one's in service, but we do have another Maverick over here. This is so iconic silver over here, and actually we do have our sold area. So we will. I'll kind of talk to you on the way back there. So here's a XLT Maverick iconic silver. Does not have the Copilot 360, but does have the Lux package. This is J05H. There you go. A lot of Mavericks here. And wash line's working hard. There you go. There you go. Getting some vehicles done. We do have a Heritage Edition over here. Probably getting a recall. So the Bronco does have a couple recalls. So that's probably why it's over here, is that when they checked it out, had a recall. But we do have a rare, this is a rare piece here, because this is a Heritage Edition 2-door Heritage Edition, not the limited, but Heritage Edition. These are very rare because you can't, right now they're not producing these, and you can't even order one for 24 right now. They have closed the order banks down. So they are struggling building these. So this is a rare vehicle. So we do have this in here marked up a little bit. So, which goes to the point, let me talk about our pricing for a second. So as we walk, this is my walk and talk, back here to our sold section of the vehicles that are already sold, waiting to be shipped out and such and picked up for deliveries and such. So what is our pricing on some things? So we always stay pretty competitive on our pricing. We look and see what things are going for. If we have some rare pieces like, you know, a Bronco Heritage Edition, we look and see, you know, what are they going for on eBay? What are some of the different, there are some companies out there that will purchase vehicles from dealers and then resell them. I can't, the phrase is escaping my mind right now, but on those vehicles there, we do, you know, look and see what they're going for on eBay. There aren't any Heritage Edition 2-doors on eBay, none out there. So we start at some place where we think it might be and then come down from there. So we're always adjusting our prices. So when I say, hey, this is what we're doing right now on these, it's not going to always stay that way. You know, F-150 Raptors are another vehicle sometimes that we have marked up over MSRP. Everything else is pretty much under MSRP. We will say even our Lightnings, we're selling those well below MSRP. Mach-E's, you saw earlier, we talked about that too. Any Mavericks come available, like I did see that one that's needing to get pictured back there, that Maverick hybrid is about, we have it priced $2,500 over MSRP. A lot of dealers still doing $5,000, $10,000 over, and we are at $2,500 on those. Our EcoBoost, we're at MSRP on those. Or no, we're $1,000 over on EcoBoost and $2,000 over on Tremors if we get one. We don't have any of those right now, but there you go. So that's our pricing on those. About everything else on our lot, we're well below. Even F-150s, new F-150s out there, we started about 10 grand off MSRP on those. So again, depending on the vehicle, Edges were what, 7 grand off I mentioned. Even our Mustangs, we have Mustangs that are 2 grand or $1,500 below MSRP out there that are on our lot, so some premiums. So there are some great deals to be had. Some vehicles that are hard to get, Mavericks, you know, Bronco Heritage Editions, difficult to get. Those might be marked up a little bit, but we still want to, you know, still stay to where that we're not over other dealers, but still a pretty good deal for everyone there. So especially if you're trying to find one. So all right, let me turn it around. Let me show you some sold ones over here. All right, so this is our sold section over here, and so these are ones that you know, are those over there I showed you are fresh deliveries. That means they just came in within the last couple days. Typically here they've already booked the deal and they're just waiting for the customer either to come pick it up or get shipped out in some cases. So this is a Transit Connect Titanium. I believe this is a one for one of our local colleges that they ordered in, and it's been on order for about a year. Again, Transit Connect over after this year. You're not going to be able to order a Transit Connect in the United States after this year. Here's one of our F-150 Lightning Lariats for one of our customers. This is B14R. So one of Bill's customers here. So that one's been booked. I think it's being shipped out real soon. Here's a used Kia that sold. It was a blue certified, as you can see. Here's an F-150, or not F-150. Here's a Maverick. I think this is Nate's. Doesn't have the window sticker on it. He had some things added to it. Atlas blue, I might be wrong, may not be. But this in here came in without some of these things. So these are things that we do here. It does have the window deflector, or the bug deflector there, or the front guard. The window deflectors, it has the soft bed cover, also splash guards. So I believe they got all those after it came in. So yes, I encourage that. We have a Crossfire that sold. We're gonna go down and come back because there's more over here. They're all over. Another Maverick, this is sold one here. This is an Atlas blue black appearance package. Lariat hybrid. Pretty rare find there as well. It does have the optional, the spray and bed liner from the factory on it. And this one does have the Copilot 360 and the 360 Assist Plus package. Now, 24 model year, that's already included on all Lariats, but in 23, some people are gonna have those without the luxury, or the Copilot 360 Assist Plus. That's where you get your adaptive cruise control in those features, right? We are an RTR dealer, so this is an RTR Bronco that is sold, waiting to be shipped out. We did do a custom Maverick lowered We tried it out. It did sell, so didn't make much money on it because I don't know if it's the graphics or what, but there we go. We did try to lower one. So we can do this for you. So if you have a Maverick coming in, we could do one lowered for you. We did add a bed cover on it, those wheels and tires. We painted the front grille and some other stuff there. So there we go. These I think are construction company. We got construction going on over here. So we're adding on. Service is doing well, so we're actually adding on. We're gonna finish out that to those doors with some more service bays. All right. Cabin chassis, or chassis cabs, excuse me, that are all sold. They were, we have a local company that puts probes on those, and so then they just have them drop shipped here, and then we just take them across the street, which is where that's at, and they put the probes on them. All right, Super Duty, green here, or green window sticker means it's a sold one, so that's a custom ordered one. As a platinum edition, there you go. And then we have, here's a Raptor 37 over here, another sold one. Again, we're a pretty heavy Raptor dealer here. We're one of the top in our region. And actually, we're in the top 50 in the country, to be honest. Super Duty Platinum Edition right there. Got it here, let me go over this one first. We got a Maverick over here. This is a XLT, believe hybrid, no window sticker on it. So I'm not sure whose this one is. It's already been booked and they got it cleaned off and everything. But I believe, so this does have the, something else to talk about, but it's non-Lux package, non-Copilot 360. This in here, it does have the keypad. So in 23, keypad entry is part of the XLT and the Lariat trim, but in 24 it is not. So if you're expecting that on your build, if you have a 24 ordered, make sure you add the DIO keypad entry. This in here is, this is Nate's. This in here is Nate's. So that is a Lariat Atlas Blue hybrid right there with the hard bed cover. I think it's the roll-up. Is that the roll-up one? I think that's a roll-up one. There you go. We do have the Mustang right there, stripes with the yellow splash, I think. Yellow splash, something like that. Used GMC or Chevy. We have a Bronco Sport that's sold. One of Chris's customers, that looks like that's a Big Ben. And then we have some of these F-150s here that are sold. Actually, this one here is going to be getting the lightning bolt package. So this is one that's still in process of getting the lightning bolt. You can see we already added the chrome wheels. So we haven't lowered it yet, but the wheels have been added. Wheels and tires, they're going to go on it. Still needs to be lowered. Supercharger probably still needs to be on it. Did the spray and bed liner in the tent. So several different departments that do that. So spray and liner tent, body shop's already had it because it already has the body colored bumpers on the front and back. So it looks like they got it over there in window tent. Looks like our lube rat got it with the wheels and tires. Body shop's got it. So now it just needs to get into the shop and get this, get it lowered and get the supercharger added to it. There you go. Another Raptor, new one sold, not a 37. So there we go. And then a bunch of chassis cabs. Again, we do a lot of fleet business, and that's a big company over here that does probes. Some of those go over there, some are not. One with Bill's name on them. Some of these are going to be turned into fire trucks, the red ones. Some of the red ones are. So there you go. And then there's where our Super Duty start. We got a trimmer, Platinum Edition trimmer down there for sale, and then they start going from there. All right, over here, here's some of our builds, custom builds that are getting done. Again, trimmer 37, you saw some out there. This is almost ready. I'm not oh, we're waiting on headrests on this one. Do get custom headrest from SignPro, or not SignPro, from Top King in Kansas City. So these are waiting on, all three of these are waiting, just four are all just waiting on those headrests. So there you go. All right, and then some lightning bolts waiting on some things. That still needs to get leather put in. So it needs to be done on, looks like both of these still need the leather and suede. We take that, send that to Kansas City. This one actually has a leather suede in it already. So now it's ready to, got the tent and liner done. So ready to get the wheels and supercharger and everything added on. Looks like the front fascia is off. So they're probably painting those. Both of those are off. So there you go. All right. And then Eco Beast, that's a sold one right there. what we got over here? So this is one of our off-road packages. Inside I'll show you that. But so this is we ordered an XLT Sport, and then we take the wheels. So those tremors down there, see the custom wheels they put on them? So what do we do with the takeoffs? We make packages out of them. So this in here will get the trimmer, tires, wheels and tires to it, leveled out, cool little package. There's a new Bronco Sport that's sold, Outer Banks. There's where those open holes are right there. And then here's another Maverick to end it all out here. We do have this Cactus Gray XLT, probably hybrid. This in here is K018, has the Luxe package, manual sliding rear window. It has the bed link and spray and bed liner and Copilot 360. There you go. So there we have it. That's today's lot walk. Whew. Hey, there's one more lone Maverick over here. They're all over the place. There's another Area 51. Probably missed yours, but it is over there. There we go. But Mavericks are all over the place. So again, we're the number 3 Maverick dealer in the country. Yeah, so there you go. So that's what our lot walk's all about. So those of you that are watching this, yes, we do these every week for our members. So if you're become a member, you go to our YouTube channel, right by the subscribe button, there's a join. Click on that, you learn a little bit more what else you get. We also do a live stream every Friday with our members for about an hour, where we go over members' orders. If you have them orders with us, you don't have to. And then we also just talk about different things, topics, things I may not talk about publicly, but I'll talk in those about some things and just kind of have fun with our members. And they're nice supporters of the channel. So if you want to become a member, it's $5 a month. You get a video like this every week, almost every week. Next week you won't, because I'll be in Vegas. But you'll get a view of some stuff at the SEMA for our members, some exclusive stuff there. And then we do our live stream, and then there's always other videos that I always do for just our members as well. So if you're thinking you want to be a member, don't forget, make sure that you do that if you want to. And thank you to the members, allowing me to, a lot of you kind of presented this as a public video, but a lot of you, thank you very much for being supporters of the channel. We really appreciate you. And yeah, you guys had a great time with us here. And in this, like I end all my videos, don't forget people to be positive. Stay positive. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.